Greetings and humble salutations to the Mount Pilgrim Missionary Baptist Association. I am Aaliyah Harris, a student member of the Jackson House Foundation, and I will be speaking on the history of the Jackson House. The Jackson House was built in 1901 in what was known as the Scrub in Tampa, Florida, on 851 East Zack Street, and was owned by Moses and Sarah Jackson. It was first built as a 6-room cottage for the owner's family, but later on they added a second story to operate a rooming house. The Jackson House is prominently known for housing many African American entertainers that would come from all over. The Jackson family has housed prominent African American figures such as Count Basie, James Brown, Ella Fitzgerald, and Martin Luther King Jr. Many people who lived in the Jackson House remember it as a place where there was all types of music and fun. Following is a video courtesy of the Hillsborough County NAACP branch.
Who became legends, played up and down Central Avenue at the Cotton Club and Watts Sanderson's place and the Apollo. So this boarding house on Zack Street, the Jackson House, played a major role in housing those entertainers, and they would come from all over the country, stay at the Jackson House, perform on Central Avenue.
A lot of famous entertainers came to Tampa on tour during the years 1938 through 1940, before the war began. Among those people that I actually saw in the house, Cab Calloway, Ella Fitzgerald and Chick Webb and their band, Silas Green and his band of renown, I think that's what he called it, Buddy Johnson, Ray Charles was here in Tampa, and he came because I had two cousins who were musicians, and they used to get together in this house, in this hallway, and jam. Those days we had a piano right there in the hall, and we had a piano in the living room. So there used to be a lot of music in this house. Even at a later time, James Brown came here. He was not very well known, picking up gigs here and there, sometimes hungry, come here to eat. But I guess our house was known as the place where music and entertainment and fun was always happening.
Once Moses and his wife Sarah passed away, the house was then passed down the family lineage to one of the Jackson's daughters and her spouse, Mr. Willie Robinson. In 1970, the neighborhood surrounding was torn down, and in 1989, they stopped the service as a rooming house. Later in 2013, the Jackson House was seen to be too damaged to be restored. The Jackson House not only has significance to the family that lived inside it, but also to the community around it, as it is considered to be a United States National Historic Building. That is why the Jackson House Foundation is currently looking to raise awareness to help stabilize and restore this long-standing African American historic landmark. If you would like to help, please do not hesitate to visit our website at jacksonhousefoundation.org.